Hello, students. So today I'm going to give you an assignment. So this assignment is based on what I taught you in retaining wall design so far. So you have to do the overturning and stability check for certain values of depth of oil and things like that I'll give you individually for each student. So to help you with the final answer to before you submit the assignment, uh, to be doubly sure that your final answer is correct, I have made this Excel sheet which I'll circulate it to you. Okay, so this Excel sheet basically has right now it has the input parameters which are similar to exactly same as what we have done in the problem so far. Remember, the retaining wall design problem is not complete yet. Okay, this problem has still, it might take 1 or 2 classes, but in between I am giving you an assignment to make sure that you are not rusty. Okay, so the problem we had, now in this particular Excel sheet I have not mentioned the units anywhere. It is consistently everywhere, it is kilonewton meter, so you can just pay attention to that. So this is yes. Okay, whatever. Now here in the problem we have surcharge 40 kilonewton per meter square, phi angle of the soil, mu coefficient of friction, gamma soil, then you have the height 4 meter, depth of foundation 1.2 meter, and then we had proportion the retaining wall, and we had got this factor of safety for overturning and this factor of safety for sliding. Now in the actual problem for sliding, what we said was, since this was lesser than 1.4, we provided a shear key, and finally we got it greater than 1.4. So this particular assignment that I am giving you, it is without shear key. So without shear key we were getting it as 1.15, and factor of safety for overturning was 2.605. okay, now let me give you the assignment. So as you know, if this varies, when each of these parameter varies, you will get a different answer, right? So now there are all these yellow highlighted parameters can vary. So let me just reduce the number of parameters for you. Let us fix the dimensions of the retaining wall. Okay, so let this be non-variables. So we'll remove the highlight. Let the height vary, depth of foundation vary, and the surcharge let it vary, angle of soil phi let it vary, mu coefficient of friction let it vary, gamma of soil let it vary, but the effect of gamma of soil is less, so let us keep it also as a constant. Okay, now let me open your roll list. So I have the folder open. Let me just wait while it's loading. So this is the list of 77 heroes. So let me just copy your names. Let me just paste it here. Okay, so here these are our variables, highlighted cells. So this is the depth. So here this is ws phi mu. Let me call it as a, then let me call it as b. Okay, so these are the, so let me type a, b, then ws phi and mu. Now each of these things I will vary for each of you. So let me do a random number generator. So the depth of soil, let us vary it from 3 to maybe 7 meter. Okay, so I will give here, so equal to rand between, so it is like a random number generator function. So I want numbers between 3 and 7. Okay, enter. So it'll give me random numbers between 3 and 7. Now B is depth of footing. Let me vary it from 1 meter to maybe 3 meter. It is unusual to have 3 meter, but since it is just an assignment problem and not a real problem, we can do anything. So let me give rand between 1 to 3. So see, with every click it will change, because with every refreshing it will change the random number. That's what it is doing actually. So WS is the surcharge, so let it be between 30 and 50. Okay, so you will have numbers between 30 and 50. 5 is the angle of soil, so let it be rand between, so let it be between 25 and 35. And mu is the coefficient of friction. So we said that it is something between 0.3 and 0.65, something like that. So let us give 0.3 and 0.6. So what I'll do is I'll do equal to rand between, let me give 3 to 6, and then I'll do divide by 10. Okay, or let me do like this, 30 and 60 divided by 100. Okay, so these are the different random numbers generated for you. One second. Now what happens is, with every refreshing these numbers will change. Okay, so to fix these numbers I will just copy paste the values. So Control C, right click, paste special values. Okay, now you won't see the random number function here. Now these are just, so these are now just values, and it won't change with every refreshing. So you can take the values appropriately. So let's say it is Angit Meena 6'3", so his height is 6, his depth of footing is 3, and 49, then that is 30, then it is 0.53. So for his case, his factor of safety is 0.956 and 0.734 for overturning as well as sliding respectively. So both are failing. So like that, what you do is you use these values, and for the dimensions of the retaining wall you calculate the factor of safety in overturning and sliding, and this Excel sheet is just to act as a verification tool. Okay, enjoy.